What up, good people, and welcome to another episode of This Is Dope. It's your man Ahmad here to talk to you this week about something dope in tech. So let me go ahead and give you guys my apologies up front. I am filming this in my sunroom. It's way too cold outside to go outside and try to make a video on my patio like I normally do. As you all may or may not know, I film all of my videos on my iPhone, so iPhone 12 Pro Max here, using default mics, so I apologize if the sound's a little wonky. I'll try to go ahead and edit that in post or improve it in post. But here we go. This video actually is going to be about another Apple product. Surprise, surprise. The hot thing this week, the hot thing the past couple of weeks, Apple's surprise product drop, the AirPods Max. Keep wanting to call them the AirPods Pro Max, but that's not their name. They're the AirPods Max. These are the over-the-ear $550 bomb that Apple dropped on everyone last week, right? I'll be honest, I hadn't planned on getting a pair. I have a pair of AirPods Pro that I was very, very happy with, but it was like right on cue. My left earbud in my AirPods Pro started acting a little weird, getting a little staticky. And I started looking at headphones, and then I saw YouTube videos, reviews, yada, yada, yada. And, here we are. The reviews I've seen so far are very, very impressive. So what I want to do is give you guys my initial impressions and what I think about them after using them for a couple of days. This is not an unboxing video. I made one of those, but it didn't go very well. Video was super crappy. So I scrapped that. But what I will show you is the packaging that the stuff comes in and all the accessories. So enough of me babbling on and on and on. Let's go ahead and get right to the video. Okay, so here we have the headphones. Once again, this is not an unboxing video. Things in here aren't going to be packed quite as neatly and as tightly as if, they're fresh out the box. But I wanted to give you guys some kind of idea of what was inside. So first off, the color. I got the light green ones. I really wanted the blue ones, but anyone who's tried to order these knows and probably noticed the delivery time is like 12 to 14 weeks, which is nuts. I looked online and looked up, and they had a pair in this color at an Apple store near me. So I went and got these because I do like this color. The blue ones are my favorite, but I do like these. So, yeah, that's it. So here we go. So this is the box. You go ahead and voila. Set this off to the side, actually. Let me go ahead and scoot it over so you guys notice the packaging. All right, so when you open the box, you get right to the headphones. There's a white kind of wrapping tissue paper-like deal around it when it's brand new, but obviously, like I said before, I've already unboxed it, I took it off. The headphones are in this little carrying purse case thingy you have going on here, right? This is a pretty ugly, but functional, but ugly case. This is a pretty ugly case. I'm not a fan of the case. Would have thought Apple would have done better, but that's me. All right, so you look in here and you have your little sleeve of paperwork. For those of you who are big Apple sticker fans, you're gonna be disappointed. There's not one in here. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not a sticker fan. For $550, I was hoping they'd give me a gold sticker or something different, right? They didn't even give us the basic white Apple sticker, but it's cool. I digress. You also get an exciting USB-C to Lightning charger. I'm being very sarcastic. They're not going to give you a power brick because they're not doing the power brick thing anymore. I get the environmental reasons, but it also seems a little cheap. But that's just me. The one disappointment here about this cable and really ties into the headphones is Apple. When are we going to do USB-C? I mean, come on. I mean, seriously. Lightning cables are cool, but I would love to have the USB-C port on these headphones. The iPad Pro has it. The ability to carry just one cable would be awesome. Right now I carry two cables, but one less cable, while doesn't seem like a big deal, would be a lot more awesome. So, all right, so I'm gonna sit these boxes and everything off to the side here. We have our cable, we have our paperwork with instructions. Not really interested in that. This star of the show, right? So, first of all, the case material feels like the same material that they make the iPad keyboards and covers. The Apple-made iPad keyboards and covers are made out of for the iPad Pro models, right? It's like a weird polyurethane, I guess, or something. But the inside of this actually feels really, really good. It's like a soft kind of felt or whatever material that is that you have on a lot of the insides of the same keyboards and folios for the iPad Pros and iPad models. Then we have the headphones themselves. So what you notice here is like there's like this light green kind of white material up top that's mesh. It's this mesh material here. And I believe this underneath is stainless steel, underneath this covering. But it's kind of white, kind of, light green type material. It actually looks very, very nice. Then you have the ear cups themselves, right? The back of them are made out of aluminum. They feel really good to the touch. This thing's very well made. You have the telescoping arms. They're stainless steel themselves. I've heard a lot of people say something, mention the fact that because it's stainless steel and aluminum and not plastic, that the weight is an issue for them. I haven't noticed these. I've had these for a couple of days. I've been wearing them sporadically. I'm not a type of person that's going to wear my headphones for 8 hours, right? But these haven't made me uncomfortable. I will say this, though. These are not made for workouts. There's no sweat or water resistance rating on these. So that may be a factor. I've just been wearing them for casual listening. I still use my AirPods for gym stuff. So that's a consideration when you're thinking about buying these headphones. Let's flip it over. You guys can see the ear cups. I'm not sure if you could notice. It's probably a little weird. Maybe if I hold up a little bit closer to the camera. You can see the lettering in there. There's R and there's L. R obviously for right, L's for left. This makes it easier to put on, right? The ear cups are pretty cool. You can remove them. They're magnetic, which is I think is really awesome. Also, this option allows you to also make them easily interchangeable with different colors. Apple eventually will start selling different color ear cups, so you can customize this. They're not going to give them to you for free. Ear cups are going to be $60. But yeah, if it's that serious for you, you can do that. Another thing about these is you'll have this digital crown here. Those of you who have an Apple Watch, you're familiar with what this thing is. It works pretty well. It turns up, you turn it either way, to turn up and down the volume. Double click on it to go ahead and skip forward in a track. Triple click, skip backwards. One click will stop, start. Also, you can answer a phone call with this. This particular button here is really just to manipulate the noise cancellation. Switching between noise cancellation and transparency mode. I'll say the noise cancellation works great. It works wonderful. You feel like you are in your own world. I couldn't hear a thing. It was absolutely wonderful. The transparency mode on these things work very well. They have these various microphones around this that kind of contribute to making the noise cancellation as well as the transparency mode work as well as it does. I've listened to these things for a couple of days. I've thoroughly enjoyed them. I have no complaints. They sound great. So, the sound quality on these things is great. Much better than my AirPod Pros. I love my AirPod Pros. They sound great, but these are way, way better, far better. Noise cancellation, far better. Transparency mode, far better. These are not as portable as the AirPods, obviously. I have managed to go ahead and fit these in my sling bag that I carry, my Waterfield Stutter sling. So these will fit in a book bag. However, throwing them in your pocket, just having them with you all the time if you don't carry your sling bag with you all the time is not optional. I'm very satisfied, well, not even very satisfied. That's the wrong word. I'm pleased with what I've gotten out of these so far. It's only been a couple of days, right? But like I said, I'm pleased with the experience I've gotten out of them. Apple's so great at creating the experience, right? That's part of what you buy these for, is the experience. Easy to pair, easy to use, sound great. Do what they say they're going to do, and that's really it. $550. It's a little steep for some headphones, depending on your perspective. I think I paid probably about $500-600 for some BO plays a couple of times. So I didn't have that big a deal, that big a sticker shock, but I was expecting them to have a certain level of quality and sound for that price, and they over delivered. So with that being said, these are great set of headphones. Way to go, Apple! Knocked it out of the park again. Not for everyone, but for those of you who do decide to get them, you will be pleased. And that's really it. Hopefully everyone found this video entertaining, informative, a good way to pass time. If you do like what I said or the review or just any of my other videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you like this particular video, definitely go ahead and mash that like button. Really hope everyone has a great rest of their day, wonderful rest of their week. Happy holidays to everyone, no matter what holidays you celebrate during this time of year. Be with your family if you can. If you're unfortunate and you can't, thoughts and prayers are with you. I'm sure you have friends or someone that you can enjoy this time with, or even just unwind and unplug. With that, have a great rest of your week, and I am out.